I actually called and Pro Bono actually invited me to come here because you're going to actually have a full day of with people from different sectors. I initially had a problem with where I live, levies, and my lights being cut off, and I was appointed an attorney, and the attorney was very useful. You know, I actually got much more than I actually anticipated, and he referred me to other bodies because I had lost my job, dismissed myself as a hospital. He was still able to even deal with labor issues, even though it did not have to do with labor. Then I came back and I sat here, and it was very refreshing to realize that at times we can help ourselves by coming here to get more information instead of actually paying a lot, spending a lot of money. We had somebody from human rights that was telling us about the rights that we have to documentation with dealing with the banks and you know, housing, and we had somebody from Advocate Tuli's Madonsela's office, who was actually very helpful, and she also came down to the level of actually speaking in the language that people would understand, because it's not everybody else that understands it, but you know, when you come to the level, you are actually reaching to the people. That is why most people now could come up and go and ask all those questions, and every table that I went to were actually able to help me. I went to the legal aid people inquiring about my situation with the employer, even though this did not have anything to do. They told me that, you know, I was given a raw deal by the attorney that was representing me, and that at least made me to leave with something, to see that, you know what, coming to places like this, we can tell other people, so that at least, you know, the circle goes bigger, and with more knowledge, I think we're able to make everybody else's work easier and lighter.
I'm from SAHA, and I work in the Freedom of Information program. Today, to help out with the particular presentations has been really interesting for us. We want to partner more closely with Pro Bono in making sure you've got information for people, and getting this introduction to your client base is a fabulous way for us to actually be able to know what you need to know in order for us to be able to help and partner with you.
From the question from the audience, the questions from the audience, that there are problems out there, you know, and I think this was a good platform, and for us to be able to explain the processes, so that when they come out of this process, you know, they come out enriched, and at least, because some of the people here are community leaders themselves, and people come to them for advice, and I think a workshop like this sort of arms them with knowledge, so that when people go to them, they are able at least to transfer. So this is not only about them, the audience gaining knowledge, but this knowledge can be transferred to other people as well that are out there in the communities.
Michael Johnson, and I'm from Rutledge, Medusa. Today was really fantastic. We got the opportunity to speak to different clients from different aspects of housing law, and it just reflects how complex these issues are, and how just sitting down with an attorney for 5 minutes can really change their lives. Some of them just needed us to tell them where to go or what to do, or the fact that it wasn't necessarily an eviction but rather a harassment claim from the next door neighbour. It really was a wonderful experience. Thanks to ProBono.Org for organising that.